One important product you are going to be needing before pre-parting your hair is a braiding gel. You guys, a braiding gel, a comb, a white tooth comb, a tail comb, some hair clips, and then hair bands. Okay, I didn't have hair bands available, so what I did was to use elastic bands, but make sure to moisturize the elastic bands before using it. The first and most important step for a beginner who wants to learn how to braid their own hair, or this tutorial can also be used by professionals who just want to make the braiding process easier. So first, you are going to part your hair, create a straight line from the middle of your face. Do you guys see it? From the middle straight to the back. Okay, the first line does not have to be perfect because you're going to go over that with the braiding gel. So after the first line that she creates, then you clean that part with a braiding gel. Please do use a braiding gel. Don't use an edge control. If you use an edge control, it's going to harden up, okay, before you start braiding, and by the time you want to braid the hair, it's going to harden up and it's going to make the lines that you created messy. Okay, it's going to make the lines look messy because the purpose of edge control is to keep your edges intact. So if you are using it to clean your parts, it's going to harden up because some of these really good edge controls, they do harden up. And you wouldn't want that when you're about to braid your hair. You wouldn't want that at all. You want to avoid that. So today's video is very detailed. It's extremely detailed. Do you guys see how I just went straight to the point from the beginning? Yes, that's how detailed this is. And before I mention, you do need two mirrors. You do need two mirrors to see the back of your head. So after creating the first clean straight line from the middle, you are going to create another line from the back of one ear to the other. Do you guys see where I started creating the line from? That is exactly how you want to do yours. Okay, if the hairs keep getting in the way, just use the tail comb to just make sure you are getting hairs out of the way. And that is why the braiding gel is important. So if you're somebody who doesn't like using braiding gel, honey, I don't know how you're going to do this. Maybe you can, okay, it still looks clean, right? You just have to take your time and then clean the pads very well if you don't want to use the braiding gel. But I want to use braiding gel, so I'm using it, okay, in order to get cleaner parts. Okay, so after doing that, you go in with the braiding gel to get the parts to look more defined and more clean. You guys, today's tutorial is very important to me because my goal for coming on social media or for filming videos on social media is just to inspire girls to also learn how to do their own hair, or just to inspire girls to learn a skill just by watching my videos. That's my main goal. That's one of the reasons why I started creating hair content on social media, because I know what it feels like. You guys, I know what it feels like not to have. I know what it feels like not to have. So if you learn a skill for yourself, honey, it's going to help you in the long run. And that is why YouTube is there. YouTube is there for everybody to learn. People are on here sharing gems on YouTube. You can learn tutorials on YouTube. You can learn a skill just by watching YouTube videos. Okay, so after that, we create another line. Can you guys see where I'm starting the line from, or where I'm parting the line from? That's exactly how you want to. This video is so detailed, and I'm so happy I took my time to film this step by step for you guys. At a point, I was getting tired because controlling my camera and then creating the parts or doing this at the same time is a bit difficult. You guys won't understand. Filming and then doing something at the same time is quite difficult, but I have to do it for you guys. You guys will see from my face at a point that I was a bit tired because I have to be positioning myself, pushing myself, you know, for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. If not for the camera, or if I wasn't filming this, honestly, this would have taken me like 40 minutes to finish. But because I was filming at the same time, it took me about an hour and 30 minutes to finish doing this. But yeah, I did it for you guys, or I'm doing it for you guys, okay? Because I feel like everybody can learn something. So you can do this for yourself, okay? You can do this for yourself. And whilst doing it, if you have the passion about content creation, if you want to post it on social media, go ahead and post it. You don't know where it will take you. You don't know where it will take you. Out of the blue, you have brands reaching out to work with you. You guys, this year has been amazing. God has been so good to me. I've been able to work with a lot of hair brands this year, and I'm super grateful to God for this. If you are new on my page, I tell you guys, I started content creation a while back, about 5 years ago, but I was inconsistent. I had an old YouTube channel. You guys, listen to my gist whilst you watch the tutorial, because it's self-explanatory, and I just don't want to put music in it. I still want to engage you guys, for you guys to watch this and learn. That's why I'm trying to add like a story time to it. So like I was saying, I started content creation about 5 years ago. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section in case I don't mention something. I know it's detailed enough, but if something you still want to know about something, just go ahead and ask in the comment section. Okay, I will respond to your comments. So like I was saying, I started content creation about 5 years ago. I had a YouTube channel which I had over 8,000 subscribers. You guys, I had about 8,000 subscribers on that old YouTube channel, but my inconsistency, you guys, my inconsistency. So I just gave up on that YouTube channel because it was stuck, it was stagnant, it wasn't growing. So I was like, no, let me just create a new YouTube channel and just see what happens. Okay, I am one person who is not scared of starting over. That's one thing about me. I will start over if I have to. I will start over if I have to. That's one thing about me. I'm a go-getter. I'm such a go-getter. I will start all over again if I have to. I did the same to my my TikTok account. I deleted my old TikTok account, which I was able to build to 32k followers. Okay, so I have to explain this part. So you have to get 6 parts in total. Do you guys see it? I have 6 in total. So after getting the 6 big parts in total, now it's time to create the small parts. These are the sections that you will be dividing into much smaller sections to braid. So for this, I did a medium-sized braids. You guys will see the hairstyle that I achieved with this, and I will also be posting a detailed tutorial on the hairstyle that I did, okay, for this in my next video. So this pre-pattern is going to come first, or I'm going to upload this first before the full hair tutorial. So today is just for pre-pattern. Today's video is just for pre-pattern, right? So like I was saying, I did what's it called, medium-sized braids. So this is the pattern, or this is the pre-pattern technique that I use for medium-sized braids. All right, so let me continue with what I was saying. If you have any question for me, just leave it in the comment section. So with these small sections that I did, I ended up with, I think, 6 or 7 sections at the back of my hair. We'll count it when I'm done. I don't remember. About 6 or 7 parts at the back, and mostly I do like 7 rows in the back. I do about 7 rows in total in the back, or sometimes 6. And then for the front too, I do the same. I do about 6 or 7 on each side of the front, actually, not like 6 in total at the front. No, because with the front, you want it to look very full. You do want the fronts to fill very, very well. So in case there are like gaps in the back, once you fill the front, all the gaps are going to be covered up. All the spaces showing in the back are going to be covered up. Okay, I love my braids to be very full. I love full braids, so yeah, that's just by the way. So like I was saying, due to my inconsistency, I deleted my old YouTube channel, also deleted my old TikTok account that I built to 32k followers, because I had that TikTok account since 2020 and I was posting. But listen, life happens sometimes. Okay, I'm not really good at multitasking, but before I wasn't good at multitasking, but now since I decided to take content creation seriously, I'm able to multitask, because I do content creation and I do other things on the side, but I'm able to multitask. And oh my God, thank God for social media so much, because there are a lot that you will learn. When I started content creation, I wasn't really doing a lot of research, but since last year when I came back last year, like I started getting very active. Last year July was when I created my new YouTube channel. With my YouTube channel, I just created it earlier this year. I think it's been about 5 or 6 months now, since I created this YouTube channel. I think I created it in April this year. But for the TikTok account, I created it last year. I think around June, July, I created my new TikTok account. And you guys, I started posting back to back on TikTok and then I'm reposting those same videos on my Instagram account. For my Instagram, I've just kept my old account, and then I have a backup account that I post once in a while, because Instagram is a whole different platform. It's a story for another day. So yeah, I was posting back to back on TikTok, and then the account started growing. I started getting followers. So like I said, I created the account in June, July, right? And as of last year, December, I remember this so well. When the year was about to get to an end, I hit 8K followers. So I ended the year last year with 8,000 followers on my TikTok account, and I was super grateful for that growth. And if I tell you the followers I have now on my TikTok, it's been amazing. I really want to hit 50K before the end of this year. I know everything is possible with God involved. Everything is going to be possible for me to hit that target that I set for myself for this year on my TikTok account. So yeah, I've been very consistent. My definition for consistency is posting 3 times a week. I know I can do better. I can post every day, but I don't want to get burnt out. Okay, I don't want to do too much. I'm doing the best that I can at the moment. I'm sure to get to a point that I'll be able to post every single day. But with YouTube, the thing is, I'm still using one phone. Okay, I'm using one phone. I use just one phone to create content for YouTube, TikTok, and then Instagram. And you guys know the ratio for all these platforms are not the same. The ratios are not the same. So it's a bit difficult using one phone to film for all the platforms. So I really like it when I film like hair tutorials that I can just film a little bit for YouTube, film a little bit for TikTok, and then Instagram. But yeah, I'll get a second phone very, very soon. Then we'll be good to go. Then with that, I'll be able to even post 3 times a week here on YouTube. So yeah, you guys, we are almost done with the back row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows in the back. Then we move to the front. So with the front section, what I like to do, I hope I'm not boring you guys with my gist. I just don't want the video to be boring when I don't have anything to see. That's why I try to interact with you guys on here once in a while, because with YouTube the videos are long enough for me to gist with you. I can't really gist on my other platforms like that, so I'm able to gist on YouTube. Right, so with the front section, I like to do that one when I'm ready to braid or when I'm ready to add the extensions. When I get to the front, that's what I do. I don't know if it makes sense, but what I'm trying to say is with the front section, right, I leave that part out and I start adding the extensions to the back. That's what I do. Hey, so yeah, I'm sweating. I'm tired rough. Yeah, so we have 7 rows in the back. So this is what I'm talking about. With the front, I start when I'm done adding the extensions to the back. This is going to help the hair look fresh all the time. For the front row too, I do 6 rows, or for the front section, I do 6 rows on each part. Okay, so for the left side, I do 6, and then for the right side too, I do 6. That's what I do. Okay, and that's basically it, you guys. Pre-parting is going to save you so much time. Like, it saves so much time. I'm so glad I started doing this, because I wasn't doing this before. I was just parting and then braiding. I part, braid. I part, add extension and braid. And you guys, that was time consuming, because sometimes I was braiding for like 2-3 days. Yeah, because I'll get to a point and I'm already tired, or it's too late for me to continue, or the lights go out. And but with pre-parting, honey, once you're done with this, if you're a beginner, it's going to take you a while to get hold of this, but once you get hold of it, oh boo, within an hour or 40 minutes, you'll be done with this pre-parting, and you can just get straight to braiding. And understand, when you're braiding, it feels so sweet when you're braiding, because you don't have to be cleaning parts and doing all of that, because that is tiring. It is so tiring parting your hair and braiding at the same time. It's actually very tiring. So this way is just perfect for me. I think the creator that I saw do this is Indie? Hey, I'm so sorry. Is she called Indie? Oh, I'm coming. Let me check her name real quick. I think she's called Indie. Yeah, she's based in the United States. She's the creator that I first saw do this on YouTube. Immediately I saw, I was like, honey, I have to do it. Yeah, she's called Indie Bindi. Yeah, Indie Bindi inspired my pre-pattern. Indie Bindi inspired my pre-pattern. So I've been doing pre-pattern since I don't pattern braid anymore. So I would really entreat everybody, especially beginners, people who are new to braiding, to just use this technique. Okay, you can use it on your clients, you can use it on yourself. It's going to help a lot. You know, sometimes when you are new to something, let's say braiding, and you are not sure how many braids you want to have in total, you end up braiding less or braiding more. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Your braids look way fuller than it's supposed to look, or you just see parts. You just see spaces at the back of your head. Some people will say they don't really care about the back of their head, but me, I care about every part of the head. The same way I do the back of my head is the same process I used to do the front of my head. So me, I really care about how my back will also look, because people will see you in town. Because after doing the hair, I don't just stay in the house. I go out. You know, I go out on certain days. So people will see you, and if they happen to know you on social media, they'll be like, oh, her braids look so good in front on camera, but look at how the back looks like. No, me, I don't want that to. I'm literally a perfectionist, okay? So yeah, I put in the same effort for each side of my head. Any side that I'm braiding is the same effort that goes there. You guys can see from my videos, because I always show the back of my head when I'm done braiding. Okay, so this is the last two parts for this side of my face. Once I'm done, we move to the other side. Okay, so if you have any questions for me, do not hesitate to leave it in the comment section down below. And you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I am here for the girlies. I am here for the girlies who want to learn how to do their hair, who want hair inspo. If you want new hair tutorial, a hairstyle that you want to try out, you can come to my page and check it out. You might find it on here. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Don't visit me just for one time and make it your last. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look at the efforts that I'm putting into these videos for you. Look at it. A 20 minutes video. This means the video is super detailed, because they took me about an hour to do. So I just edited about 30 minutes out, and see, I left out the important part for you to learn something. Okay, this is for you. And I do have people on TikTok asking me how I do my hair, how I'm able to do my own hair. This is how I'm able to do my own hair. Learn how to pre-part, then you start practicing. Practice, they say, makes improvement. Just start practicing. Practice. Start practicing on a mannequin. Get a mannequin that has hair. There's mannequins that have Caucasian hair. Get that. Don't get the ones with the synthetic hair, because when you're braiding, it's going to tangle and to make the braiding difficult for you. Get the ones with Caucasian hair and start practicing. Just use that to practice. Practice. Once you're done, if you have a sister or your mommy or anybody that you can start practicing on, practice on them and practice on yourself. Okay, practice on people too. If you intend on working on clients, you intend on getting clients to work on, just practice on people. They will even appreciate you doing their hair for free for them, because doing hair in the US is quite expensive, or doing hair in the foreign lands is quite expensive, so I heard. So yeah, learn a skill. If you're in the US, people would love to do their hairs for free. Use them. Practice on their head. If you intend to be a hair creator, practice. You don't know where it will take you. You'll be there one day and a brand will reach out to you and they want to work with you. Listen, I got my first paid collaboration when I had just 8,000 followers on TikTok, and I got my first brand paid collaboration. I was so happy. I was very excited and grateful to God. We are almost done with this tutorial, and I'm also done with my yabbing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and do not make it your last. Do not make today your last. I beg you. Do not make today your last. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. Peace.